further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, we're gonna continue the story where we left off yesterday. So I left off here. What was I supposed to do again? What was I supposed to do? Let's see here. Quest. Now, active quest. I'm supposed to go to the Matriarch Lodge. That's what I need to do. Alright, let's go to the Matriarch Lodge. Okay, let's make sure everything else is working here. Alright. Chat, can you tell me if the volume is okay? Like voice and everything? Alright, let's go to the Matriarch. I already spoken to you. I don't think I need anything else. Let's look at your inventory.
Hello, Aloy. What you have in mind?
Alright, let's see. Outfit, treasure box. Can I sell anything? I don't think I need to sell anything because I don't have a. My inventory is still okay. Outfit. I already have that one. Oh, did I equip it?
Protect.
I think I equipped it. Oh, good. Speak up. I don't have to put the volume up a little bit. Hang on. How's the volume now? Is it better? Alright. Alright, let's see. What is this? Interact. What am I looking at? Good? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, chap. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, interesting. For real. For wheels is for something I can harvest here. I don't think they're gonna need that. I will. Speaking of which, do I have? Alright. Let's craft maximum arrow and alright. So that's good. Arrow. Interact, another one. I mean, this looked like a bonfire, but I don't think it is a bonfire. Just go straight ahead.
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses? For you'll have to tell me
not
when I'm
supposed to
gone.
go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
All life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, I promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. Worlds of metal.
I like this better the first 3 times I heard it.
They told
Alright,
the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them.
My voice is getting low. Okay, hang on a second here. See if I can reduce the volume here. Alright, is it better now?
So, the faithless left with the machines.
Perhaps the Karja have
Only
come
the
to make
true
amends.
children, the
I won't deny that
Alright,
they're
let's
stayed with All Mother.
metal shards, alright.
At first, the machines did as
Or maybe I can go to settings, audio, music. Let's put the music down, 50%. Speech, sound effect. There you go. So I can just leave those up here. There you go. Hopefully this worked. Let me know. Give me some feedback.
They built cities,
There you go.
great and terrible.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Why'd you come?
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Alright, what do you have? There's you have a sling, rope caster, trip caster. I do have a currency for all these though. Let's see. The slow firing sling lob elemental bomb with a large area of effect, best used to inflict elemental stats on target, making them vulnerable to follow attack. Can be modified. Alright. The rope caster, tied down the machine. And I'll get that later if I think I need it. War bow. Alright. I don't have the currency for those anyways. Outfit. I still don't know how my hunter gonna be. If I'm gonna be really like sneaking, or I'm just gonna be built like a tank. I don't know yet. So I have all this already. Alright, everyone has something free. Alright.
Alright then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Alright, let's go up.
What harm can they do now?
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Yeah. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Sonora, on the eve of your proving,
our lands.
no,
Unknown device
the
detected.
Karja
How
stand
am I
with
supposed
you
to enjoy
as
myself
the
with those
sun's
bloodthirsty
light
Karja
frames
faithless
the
hanging about,
stoutest
He's wearing a
tree.
focus.
profaning the land?
Just
As
like
those
mine.
you have nurtured take their places among your braves,
Alright.
Where did he find a
we
focus?
join your prayers that they will stand tall in the sun. I am grateful
He's
for
wearing a
your
focus.
audience.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Sure. Quite
I
a
thought your
speech.
friend was going to go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Alright, let's talk about Olin.
What
a
else
little
do you
bit.
know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Alright,
I
questions?
wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I'll talk about the Red
I never
Raids.
heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? I mean, were you kept hidden away? Did you have
Duh.
overprotective parents or something?
Yes.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year. Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Okay, your sister.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Are you trying to pick me
Or
up?
just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Okay, derangement.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew.
Never
Well, the way I
assume, sir.
hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Right, so we spoke about the derangement. How did the raid end?
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Right,
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Meridian.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, so it was, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't bad enough.
Like
Already
the
heard
Sawtooth.
that?
Yeah, 10,
So what's making...
and no one knows.
Already heard that. Alright,
Who are
awesome
the
for the Buddha.
Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Alright, let's go back.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Alright, Olin. Do you have... Sorry about that. Olin, let's see.
Tell me about Olin again.
Okay.
When he's not... I've known him for a few years.
So I already talked about that. Alright, I should go to the
I
blessing
should
then.
make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... Well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Yeah, he's trying to pick me up.
Mate blessing if he wins. But not with his girl, but her sister. Imagine.
Why you give me the stinky eye? Why are you giving me the stinky eye? Alright, let's keep going and see what else we can find out. There's I already spoke to you. Already spoke to you. Alright, let's keep going. Is there anything interesting here? No. Nothing really interesting. Alright, let's go.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I have to go up there?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Alright, so I can go there. Let's look at everything else again. So, enter the Hunter Lodge. Talk to Olin. Alright, let's go talk to Olin. And figure this stuff up here. Let's check up here. And see what else is going on up here. Alright, let's loot. I don't think they will mind. What else is going on? Can I traverse this?
I should head into Mother's Heart.
Sure. But can we cross this?
I should head into Mother's Heart.
Okay. There's some loot there. Come on. There you go. Alright. Is there anything else here that I care about? Nope. Right. Let's go talk to Olin. Is it Olin I'm supposed to talk to, or is it someone else? Someone else. I'm pretty sure it's Olin. Let's go talk to him. Figure out. Yep, it is Olin.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Never happened to me. Why are you lying to me?
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
Who are you then?
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Oh, you're an arrogant prick.
When we spoke earlier,
can I
you...
change?
It didn't show me...
Can I change?
When we spoke earlier...
It didn't show me any...
Okay, I can't change it. I
I
expected
don't
nothing.
understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Alright, guy's a prick.